Hey guys, it's Tess. Today I am coming to you with a review of Kat Von D's Monarch palette from her Butterfly Effects collection. This is her latest palette release. She previously released, I believe it was Esperanza, and now she has released the Butterfly Effects collection, which consists of two palettes. The Monarch palette, which is the more warm tone palette, and then the Chrysalis palette, which is the cool tone palette with purples and blues. Both palettes are $46 each. Now, normally I would go for the cooler toned palette with the purples because I love purples, but when I saw this Monarch palette, I think it was on her Instagram, I was just like, oh my god, I need to get into a Sephora and swatch that like now. So when I finally did get to Sephora to swatch it, I swatched Deadhead and Vanish and I was sold. I was just like, oh my god, I need it now. It consists of 12 shadow colors. 3 of them are highlight and the others are just a variety of shimmer and matte warm toned shadows based on the Monarch Butterfly. There are 3 matte shadows, 1 matte highlight, and then the other 2 highlights. One is a shimmer, and then one just kind of has some specks of glitter in it, but it's not like full on glittery. Now just real quick, because it's not the most important part of the palette, but the packaging is so awesome. The butterfly on the front of it has like skulls in it, and it's just so cool and like so Kat Von D, and I just love it. But anyways, that's not the most important part of the palette. The palette has, whoa, I don't want to blind you guys. It has a oh my god. It has a mirror, and then it just has the shadows. When I swatched Deadhead and Vanish, I was sold. I was just like, these are amazingly pigmented, creamy, awesome shadows. Like, if you know Kat Von D's shadows, that's what they are. You know, they're just creamy, they're smooth, they're pigmented, they can blend like so well. I am wearing the shadows today. I did the eye look that she made a video tutorial about with Sephora. I will link that below. Deadhead and Vanish are obviously not the only 2 amazing shadows in the palette. They are all super creamy, super pigmented, so perfectly beautiful. I think the only shadow that I have not used yet is this little guy, and his name is Summerfly, but I do believe I swatched him, so. Okay. Here are the swatches of the main colors in the palette, starting with this color. The names are, Deadhead, Shadow Box, Disintegration, Vanish, Delaney, Killing Jar, Summerfly, Pepilio, and Wrath. So as you can see, they all have amazing color payoff. They are super pigmented, super creamy. All of these, it was just one swipe and they showed up like this. Favorite colors in the palette would have to be Vanish. It's just such an amazing champagne-y, salmon, shimmery color. I love it so much. And I think my other favorite would either be the one next to it, which is Delaney, or Wrath, which is the super orangey, like a Monarch color. I'm really impressed with these shadows. I definitely think it is worth the $46. Let me swatch the highlight colors real quick. Okay, here are the 3 highlight colors. Let's see, this one is Tiny Death, this one is Telepathy, and this one is Etymology. Now, they are all very pigmented. I would say maybe that Tiny Death is the least pigmented out of them, but I mean, it still has a pretty good color payoff. This one is the one that has a little bit of glitter in it. This is obviously the shimmer. And then Etymology is the true matte highlight. It is kind of a yellowy type undertone to it. Telepathy really just catches the light. I don't know if you can see that. But I feel like as highlights go, she gives you a pretty good variety of different colors and finishes. So overall, I would say that the Monarch palette is definitely worth it. It's a really good neutral palette, but it does have some kind of surprising colors in it that you can make an either really toned down neutral look, or you can make a really extreme deep look, which is kind of more what I have going on right now. I am hoping to get 2 different tutorials up. I was going to do a more neutral toned down look and then a very extreme bold look. Hopefully those will be up within the next week. I hope that you guys found this review helpful. I would definitely recommend you go out and get this palette because it's awesome. If you guys like this video, please click the like button. Please subscribe. I would love to have you here. And I will talk to you in my next video.